Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another vlog, and I've been having a little bit trouble with my After Effects lately. It's been giving me trouble, so that's why I wouldn't have usually my episode 3 and season 1. So I will fix that as soon as I can. Sorry for that. But today we're doing what am I using in my camera bag? What do I have? What gear do I use? What gear do I take on shoots? So let's get right to it. The first thing that I use is obviously your lenses. So I have an 18 to 135 lens. Then I have my 50mm, and then I have my 24mm lens, pancake lens, and then we have finally my 75 to 300. So those are the lenses that I keep in my camera bag. I usually use the 18 to 135mm. It's my most used lens. Secondly, I would say it's my 50mm. I love the 50mm. Everyone usually loves the 50mm. They call it the nifty 50 because it's so great. That is the 1.8. I don't have the 1.4 though. They're pretty expensive the lower the aperture goes. The other thing that I keep in my camera bag is usually for photos, and that is my flash. I usually use my flash for shoots. Sometimes it's too bright outside to use it, so sometimes I just don't use it at all, and then I just use a reflector. With the flash, I have these triggers. So these triggers, one goes on top of my camera and then the other goes on the flash, and then when you take a photo with the camera, the flash goes off. So you don't need to have it attached. I can put it behind someone, I can put it on the side, put it to 45 degrees, so I can put it anywhere and it would take a photo. I usually use it in these photos where you can see the flash is on the other side of where I am. The next thing that I'm using is my lovely battery grip. I love my battery grip. It makes the camera feel very grippy and it's very solid in my hands, and I use 2 batteries that I put inside of this camera grip, and it has all kinds of attached buttons on the side to use in like portrait modes and stuff like that. So it's a wonderful item to have. Next up we have the Osmo Mobile 2. This I usually used in the beginning to shoot some stabilized shots, but we'll get to that why I'm not using it for that anymore. The reason why I'm using this for is for like my stories, so for Instagram shots and stuff like that. I use this to get nice and clean and smooth shots for things that I can do, and I also use it for motion time lapses that I can do on my phone. I can set it up, I can shoot with my camera. So doing a shoot with someone, and then I can put my phone up, put this little gimbal on that, and then I can shoot with my phone an entire time lapse of the shoot that I'm doing, or a time lapse of the day going by whilst I'm shooting with someone using my main camera. The other thing that I use now for stabilized shots is the DJI Ronin S. This is an absolute beast of a stabilizer. It helps me get a lot of smooth shots. I shot it for the car videos usually, so that's why I love this gimbal. I love using it, but it's an absolute pain setting it up. It is absolutely, you have to take about 10 to 15 minutes to adjust your camera and your lenses and everything on it. You're gonna have to leave yourself some time to adjust the gimbal to balance correctly. The other thing that I keep in my camera bag are 2 battery packs. These are essential that I keep in my camera bag. I absolutely recommend for whoever is shooting to keep battery packs in your bag. One, it's for charging your phone, where if it's flat, if it didn't charge, or there's a problem, it's always essential keeping it. Another is that I can charge anything with these battery packs. I can charge my gimbals, I can charge my batteries of my camera, and I can charge my light as well. SD cards. I have two 32 gigabyte SD cards and then one 64 gigabyte. The 64 is in the camera, so I usually shoot with that one, and then my two 32 gigs I use as backup. Let's talk about the pride and joy of being a vlogger. One of the most important things, besides the camera, is the GorillaPod. I use this GorillaPod almost all the time. I have it on my camera for vlogs and stuff like that. It is nice and strong, and you can put it over anything, you can grab it over anything. It is absolutely amazing to use when you're out and about traveling or whatever, and you need to put your camera somewhere and hope that it is stable, and that is where this GorillaPod is amazing. Okay, then we have the shotgun microphone. This is the microphone I use to do my vlogs, and it's a great microphone to use when shooting outdoor, doing adventurous, to put it on top of your camera and just shoot and know that you're gonna cancel all that side noise. So it's very direct, and it's a pretty good quality mic. Then we have the main camera, guys. This is my Canon 80D. I'm really loving this camera for the flip out screen, which is very, very nice to have. It lets me know what is in frame, so I can know where the edges are. So that is very important. That's why a lot of people don't like it when cameras do not have a flip out screen. It's very important to know what is in frame and you know what you're looking at. So that is it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and a comment in the bottom. Hit that subscribe button to help me support in this vlogging that I do, and to know that I'm doing a good job. Thanks for everything. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.